Again to everyone in the Brantford area, that Maple Leaf Wrestling returns to the Brantford Civic Center Monday, March the 3rd. All the action gets underway at 7:30 p.m. And Sunday, March the 2nd, in Toronto's Maple Leaf Gardens, promoter Jack Tenney presents another spectacular card. Pedro Morales faces Steve Lombardi. Jake the Snake Roberts goes up against Scott McGee. Leaping Lanny Poffo will try Hercules Hernandez. In tag action, the Killer Bees take on Jim the Anvil Neidhart and Hitman Bret Hart. George the Animal Steel returns and he faces the new Adrian Adonis. Hillbilly Jim takes on King Kong Bundy, and in tag action, Tito Santana, along with the Junkyard Dog, will face Jesse the Body Ventura and Macho Man Savage. My guess at this time, Hillbilly Jim and Hillbilly, they've got a tough one for you.
Oh, it sure is.
Don't come any bigger or stronger than King Kong Bundy.
You know, that's exactly right, but I'll say this. I'm so happy to be back here in Toronto. This is my favorite arena of all the places I go to for one reason, because the people are so active there, and they scream and they holler and they let you know just how they feel. And I really want you people to be on my side when I step in that ring against King Kong Bundy, because that is the biggest man probably besides Andre the Giant in professional wrestling.
Yes, and you know, you're going to have to watch out for the Weasel.
I know that Weasel's always going to be there, because he is the kind of guy that he seems to just put himself around people like that so he can use those people properly. And he's a very, very sneaky little fella, so to speak, you know. But I'll say this, he has one of the biggest men in professional wrestling. This guy here is 6'5" or 6'6", weighs 450 probably, or maybe even more, maybe 480. But I'll tell you one thing, this old country boy sure ain't going to back down from me, because you're looking at a 6'7" old country boy here who weighs about 305 pounds. And I'll say this, King Kong Bundy, for the last time, you did not get the job done that you tried on national television when you tried to break my ribs at the Manager of the Year Awards.
Yes.
And it's time for you to see what it's like when you fool around with a country boy.
Sunday, March 2nd, right here in Toronto's Maple Leaf Gardens. Don't you dare miss.